one of my favorite guys in this whole league is this guy right here, Fran Brown. 10 wins this past season. He's got it going on. He's working the portal. He's got momentum. He's got people excited. They're talking about the Cuse. He's bringing dudes in, shoot you straight. Everything about this guy is good news right here. Fran Brown joins us. Coach, saw you last month on the show. You said, we're not done working, Pack. He goes, you know what? Somebody's got to go. That's fine. We're going to bring somebody in better. And I swear to you, as soon as I said goodbye to you on the show, in about the next 2 weeks, so-and-so going to Syracuse, so-and-so going. I said, that Fran Brown, he is working, man.
Just got to keep working. Try to stay focused, you know. Anytime I think when you lose people from the organization, it's tough, right? It's hard, especially we lost a few good players. So, of course, that's tough. It's hard, but just got to keep going, right? It's all about how many times you get up. I think we all going to fall a lot, but it's just being able to get up, being able to get other guys that want to be a part of the organization, what we're doing. And I'm really excited and thankful for the players that we had join us after the portal. I can't wait to get back and work with them, to be honest.
For you personally, what's the one thing you learned that you didn't know before after your first year being a head coach at Syracuse?
Every single problem is yours. Yeah, every single problem of the 168 people in the building and the organization, they're all your problems. And I'm thankful I get an opportunity that they come to me with it.
Yeah.
Right? You have to mature fast. You know, I'm a jokester a lot of times, and there's a lot of problems and issues that come that are serious. I'm thankful that you know, they get to come to me with those issues and those problems and things of that nature, and just try to come up with the best solution to have them be able to put their best foot forward all the time. So that's something to me that was like, you know it, but you don't know it until it just keeps coming and keeps happening.
Coach, one of the things that I find really cool about you is how grounded you are. And it was from day one. I didn't know you from the Man on the Moon when you got hired. But every interview we've done with you, you are such a straight shooter that I just feel like, hey, you know what? This is the real world. And I think, you know, the last time you were on, you talked about your family a lot. Yeah. Which I think is obviously something we can all learn from and get better, right? I mean, you talk about your football family, but man, those folks under the same house now, under the same roof, that's where it all kind of starts with you.
They mean everything to me. You know, they keep the passion involved in the sport. They support me. They supported me from day one, especially my wife, right? I'm just thankful that I'm still married to her, that we have the children that we have. I'm just thankful that God blessed us to be together. We've been together coming up June 20th now, 26 years. About to be married 21. So it's just a blessing to have that. I got 20-year-old son, Fran Jr., 12-year-old Babs, and then my 3-year-old daughter, Ivy, who can do no wrong in my eyes right now. So I'm just thankful for them. I'm thankful that we're all able to follow our faith and just be there for each other, right? Means a lot.
On the family front, Junior is now on your roster at Syracuse, transferred in. What's it like now getting to be in the same building every day as your son?
It's pretty cool, right? So for me and him.
And this is that right there. That video is Babs. That's your middle child who's working in the backyard. So he's on the up and up.
That was him last night. Yeah, he works like he's always doing something. We challenge him all the time. Tell him you fourth in the family right now. You know, your mom was a better athlete than you. And we're always messing with him, so he works his butt off. But with Franny, I mean, it's just a blessing to be able to work with him. I wanted him to go find his own way college-wise, go do his own thing. I was in Georgia his senior year. He came to me and said, Dad, I don't want to stay in Georgia. I want to go back to Jersey with my friends. I don't want to be here. And that was so hard. I mean, I literally cried when my son wanted to go live in New Jersey. We were in Georgia. That was tough for us as a family, but he did it. Got injured his senior year. So imagine getting injured 6 games out, into the season. So it was just a lot that I had to deal with, just helping him stay focused and him helping me stay focused and my wife. So we got through that, and then he went to St. Francis. He had a good 2 years, right? He was starting last year, be one of the leaders on the team, and then he decided he wanted to come play with us, and I was against it. Everybody else wanted him to.
Yeah.
I was just against him playing, coming to play with me, but I'm so thankful that he's on the team now because I get an opportunity. You know when you know what you're doing is right for all the players on the team? Now when I'm talking to all the players, everything I'm saying, I've always, I felt it's with my heart, but I get to raise my son now. Yeah. So I get to do it with my son the same way I get to do it with all the players and go through it. But it's just a blessing to be able to look up to the right sometime, and it's like, dang, I see him, and then I use him as examples of, like, I don't think he getting it easy. Like, you know what I mean? It's just
Take
tough.
a lap.
Yeah, it's tough. It's like, you know what, if your mom get too smart with me at night, I'm taking out on you. But it's a blessing to be able to coach him and to know that I'm doing it right and I'm doing it with a pure heart for all the players, because it's the same thing that I would do with my son, and now I'm actually doing it with.
That's
with
really
my
cool.
son.
Switching gears, as far as these meetings go, kind of take us as fans into the meeting. Cordial, open-minded. I mean, you kind of set the tone of what it normally is like for a meeting here with coaches.
It's pretty cool for me because I get to learn from a lot of guys that have a lot of experience. National championships, this year Super Bowl championships, last year Bill O'Brien was a Super Bowl champ. So you get to learn from so many men that have been doing this for a long, long time. So that's one thing I get to watch and see how those guys work. And then I think we have a really good commissioner, being able to hear him and hear his plans and hear what they have for us in the ACC, right? So it was good for me. It was a lot of information gathering for me, and it helped me a lot last year coming into this year. So I'm excited about just having the opportunity of sitting in there with all those great minds and just trying to be a sponge and steal as much as I can from all of them, right? Just thankful that I get a chance to be here to represent Syracuse.
A couple of weeks ago, you did make headlines. You and Deion Sanders on Twitter coming together, Colorado and Syracuse potentially in a little spring showcase like they do in the NFL. You practice and then you play a preseason game. The NCAA nixed it, but I think there are some people who like the idea of going up against another team in spring. Is that maybe a potential for something to be spoken about in these rooms here?
It seems like it. I know they spoke on we put it out too late.
Yeah, right.
It was a disadvantage to the other teams.
Cool.
So I just figured that we'll see how it goes. We'll find out. You know, if it is, I would love to go out there and compete against Prime. They come to us, vice versa. Be able to maybe set up like a one there, one here. Be able to do some things like that. And I'm just thankful that Prime's been a good mentor towards me, right? And being able to show me a lot of things and being able to show me what it is to be a football coach, but also a businessman, right? Being able to do those things. Because for me, it was just football, football, football. And as you grab me, hey, look, young fella, these are some of the things you need to do also. So it's pretty cool to be able to have
It
that.
does feel, though, that is going to be a trend. That I'm going to be shocked that that doesn't take place down the road, don't you? I mean, it just spring. I mean, I think to me, it's inevitable, isn't it?
As long as we got spring ball, whether we go play somebody, we do whatever, as long as we keep spring football, right? Because that's important that we do that. But I would love to go play another team just to see. I think it helps with preventing injuries, because when you two-spot, when you got 44 players on the field, now you only have 11 at a time, so that could be something that could help. So there's a lot that it could help all programs, and it just has to make sense, right?
And I think fans would like it. I think they'd sit there and go, hey, you know what, I got a game in the middle of April.
It's that time of the year where it's like after, I think the NCAA basketball is just getting done.
Right.
So it's like, okay, let's go hit these games every weekend.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty cool, man. It'd be a lot that could help us all to be able to generate some more NIL money, right?
There you go.
The last time the two of you spoke on ACC PM, it was the beginning of the NFL draft, and you were like shook that no one had taken Kyle McCord in the first round. You were like, these 32 teams are crazy. Then some time goes by, he got selected in the 6th round to the Eagles. What do you think about that spot for your former record-setting quarterback at Syracuse?
I'm excited because I've grown up my entire life loving the Eagles.
That's what I figured.
Right, I live right across the bridge from there. So I'm excited, thankful. I think their quarterback coach, Scott Loeffler, is a real good coach. Their head football coach is really good. So, and then he's in a good town where he understands and knows it. He played high school football there. He lived right across the bridge. So just him being there, I think it's a good deal for him. Him being at home I think it's going to be good because he can handle that. Some kids can't handle all the pressure that comes with it.
Right.
Kyle's a grown man, so I'm thankful for him. Actually, for all those guys, right? We had 12 guys end up signing. I think 4 drafted and 12 end up signing. So shout out to all those guys. They've done an amazing job. We're not too far from Jacksonville, so LaQuint Allen's there, who I'm excited about him competing. Just thankful that I had a chance to coach all of those guys, and for most of them to get a degree, right? I think 10 out of those 12 got degrees already. LaQuint's just younger, but he's coming back. The other guys, so I'm very thankful I got a chance to be able to coach those guys.
Coach, I always enjoy you, man. You are good people. Easy guy to root for.
Appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Keep up the good work.
You too.
Thanks, Coach.
Always a pleasure.
Be safe.
All right.